Oh, Macron, hands down. Neither. Karl Marx, anytime. Reality without dreams is not worth living. This is a devilish question. I have to say neither. They are the different sides of the same coin. Neither. Thatcher, simply because she was magnificent in Parliament every time that she disparaged her opponents. I wish we had a left-winger that was such a conviction politician, capable of wiping the floor clean with her opponents in Parliament. It is very interesting, isn't it, that the French have managed to populate the International Monetary Fund with failed finance ministers who always use the IMF in order to become presidents of the French Republic and failed to do so. Wolfgang Schäuble anytime. I much rather be with the original sinner who is free and frank in his expression than to be with a hypocritical, duplicitous shadow of the sinner. A European Union that takes Grexit or any kind of exit off the table in the same way that in the United States of America there is no discussion or issue regarding Arizona exit or California exit. Outsider, of course. Spending, saving is extremely boring, but we have to spend stuff that we earn. I wish the answer was Macron, but I fear that after Macron's failure, Merkel is going to seem to the historian of the future as a more substantial politician. This is a choice that I will never make. Firstly, Shakespeare would not have existed without Sophocles. Sophocles today would not have the same poignancy without Macbeth and Othello. Isn't it interesting that both words begin with the same word for house, home, our place? Washington, of course, because the people in Washington, whatever you may think about them, are at least more interesting, less banal, and more pragmatic than anything I have come across in Brussels. Kebab. Somebody who comes from the Eastern Mediterranean could not have answered in any other way. Our French kiss. Certainly not Steve Jobs. Driving, especially riding motorcycles. Rolling Stones, of course. Sirtaki. Oscar Wilde said that youth is being wasted on the young, so we need youth with wisdom and wisdom that retains youthfulness. Whiskey.
Switch.